Hey YouTube, this is Zendikari Animist, and I'm bringing you the first in another set of Pauper League matches. I am once again using my Pauper Zendikon deck, though I've made a couple minor changes to it. If they come up, I will explain them. But here we go, we are playing Kodarth 6804, and I do not remember what he's playing. However, unfortunately, this hand is not keepable. It's one land. And if I don't have Llanowar Elves, there's no way I keep one land, so I'm going to mulligan. Luckily, he also mulligan. This hand is much better. I've turn 1, turn 2, I have some Rangers Guiles to leave up for my Zendikon, so I'm actually going to put one of the Rangers Guiles on the bottom of my deck. One thing I noticed when I was on my previous recordings is that I talk really fast. That's always been a problem for me. I'm going to try to do better. Ooh, green. Okay, that's interesting. And this is Zendikon even better, so if I draw one land, I can play that on turn 3. If I can survive long enough. Is he mono green? Oh, is this the Landfall deck again? Interesting. Was he the one who played the Landfall deck? I'm actually very okay with that because some of the changes I made were actually had this Landfall deck in mind. And there's a land I needed to play my Zendikon. Let's see what happens. He gains a life. I do remember that bug being. Yep, he's playing the Landfall deck. I remember that bug being was very problematic for me. He gained a lot of life off. He gained a lot of life off that thing. I will take the hit. I guess I probably should have blocked actually, but there was no risk for blocking. But yeah, here we go. Zendikon time. And next turn I will play the Vastwood Zendikon. Unfortunately, that means I won't be able to attack with the Nissa Zendikon next turn, but I'm okay with that. Okay, let's see what we got. I assume he's going to try to mutate his Scythe Cat with Migratory Greathorn, which is, yep, there it is. Which once again, just is very solid play. Just seems really good. And he gets his red source. Gains more life, gets another counter. He swings, and I'll take the hit. Okay, my turn. And we're off to the races. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's what's Zendikon. We'll see if I can win this race. It's gonna be close. That's for sure. Go. Landfall, get those counters, gain that life. Not a fetch land though, that's good. He's thinking. If he keeps his Greathorn back, that's actually okay, because I can attack. Yep, he did. Ooh, even better. So what we're going to do here is we're going to increase my power with Rangers Guile, and then punch the Greathorn. Then move to combat. Attack with both of these, and then I'll play my Leaf Gilder, main phase 2. And he scoops it up. Excellent. Game 1 is a victory. Okay, so the changes I made to this deck were I added 4 Tajuru Blightblade to deal with bigger threats, and those are definitely going to stay in. I'm also going to be adding in my Healers of the Glade in place of the Rangers Guile, because he is an aggro deck, and I want these. Oh, this is useful. I just realized I can have this in the side mode, which will help me finally be able to read the number of cards in my deck, because once again, my recording little button's up here, so that was problematic, but this is much better. Anyway, game 2. I wonder if he's probably siding in some enchantment removal, maybe some more removal. That's usually what's siding against me is enchantment removal. Okay. Here we go. Game 2. I assume he's on the play. I mean, I don't see why he wouldn't want to be on the play. Yeah, he's on the play. This hand is also good. Even has some removal in it, so yeah, this is definitely a keepable hand. The question is, what's my turn 2 play? I think I'd go for Druid the Cowl first, because he can block a little better. And it's a little more can protect itself a little better against stuff like shock. Ah, the Hellhound. Yep. And there's my Blightblade. Do I play it now? I think yeah, I'm gonna play it now. I have the mana for it. There's no reason not to. If he shocks it, he loses a shock. I'm not going to use it to block the Hellhound, though. Not yet. See what he does. Okay, success in training. Draws a card, now it's Trample. Now I actually am considering blocking, though. I still don't think I'm going to because Zendikons can punch it pretty easily. I can also just punch it later, actually. So, ooh, another Blightblade. That's really useful. We're going to attack for 1, and I'll play my Druid with the Cowl. If he doesn't get a land, he can't attack. Though I assume he has land. Now, if we draw land next turn, what we can do is we can play the Leaf Gilder and ram through whatever thing he plays. If he plays his Scythe Cat, that'd be a really good target to ram through. Yep, you got the land. No surprise there. And he's mutating that guy. Okay, now we're definitely going to kill that thing. Yeah, that's big and scary. And it's Trample. And it's big and scary. Ooh, 8 damage coming at me, huh? I'll take it. I mean, Trample, I'll still take 5 no matter what. Does put me down, but now I got the land. Excellent, excellent. So I'm going to start by ramming, using my Blightblade to ram through this, which thinks the Death Touch is going to kill it. Then we're going to attack for 1 and play Leaf Gilder. Maybe it's 2. Sorry, next turn, if we draw, even if we don't draw land, actually, next turn we're going to play my Zendikon and attack with it. I think that's setting back a lot. I hope. Okay, he's playing his Scythe Cat. Fine. Which also has Trample, though, which is unfortunate but not apocalyptic. And he's pumping up a fair amount. Okay, but he can stack that in response. He'll be able to trade with the Zendikon, but I think I'm okay with that. 3, because I have another one. And I drew another Blightblade, so man. These guys are really coming handy against this deck. I put them in because of to fight this deck and to fight the Rakdos Sacrifice deck I played against Sunnyvale, I believe it was. Yep, take it. His turn. He still hasn't sacked that, but that doesn't surprise me actually, because he probably wants to get some more value off of it. Get our counter. Has some training, okay. He's getting pretty big, but still trades with the Zendikon. Even after he sacrifices the Terramorphic Expanse. Does he attack? I'm at 5, I just realized. I'm at 5. That could be dangerous, actually. Now I'm at 4. Huh. What did I do here? I think I'll leave my Zendikon back to block. And my Druid back to block, actually. So we're going to attack with these guys. I didn't draw a land to play the next Zendikon. So I'm going to play my Leaf Gilder and pass. Okay, I did take that massive amount of damage there. I don't think I'm playing our Blightblade yet. I don't need that right now. Blightblade's not a good blocker against this guy because of the trample. And with 4 life, even if I blocked with it, I would kill it, but I'd still die in the process. Of course, if he has a ram throw, I'm just dead. I have 8 toughness on the board. Okay, interest. Oh, that's a clever play. That's clever. I like that. Getting our Landfall trigger and drawing a card. Yeah, that's clever. He's getting big, but he needs to get really big to take me out. Hip sacks it. Okay. Trigger again. 6 toughness. 8 power. I throw everything under the bus here, I think. If he has removal for my Zendikon, I'm dead. He's thinking. As one should. Okay, yeah, I'm dead. I think I'm just dead here. 2 life, I don't know. Yeah, he's got it. That's game 2. Okay. I have enough toughness to stop that guy now. Game 3. I still think I sideboard correctly there. I mean, maybe some Rangers Calico go back in, but no, I think this is the correct sideboarding. Let's run it back. See if I can make this work. I'll play first. And yeah, this is a solid hand. Doesn't have any Zendikons, but it has both Blightblade and Healer Glade to protect me, so I will keep it. The question is, I think the turn 1 play still is Llanowar Elves, though. Elves. And just so I can go turn 2 Visionary if I need to. Hopefully I'll draw Zendikon. Okay. I'm gonna play my Visionary here. I could have attacked for 1 and played the Leaf Gilder, but I wanted to draw a card there. Try digging into some more Zendikons. Okay, there's the Nectar Pot. Gain some life off of that. I'm gonna start by playing my Visionary here. Draw a card. And then I'm gonna play my Heal of the Glade, give me a little extra life and a nice blocker for that guy. And yeah, let's play the Blightblade as well. I can't attack anyway, so. Gain to life. Okay. Honestly, a little surprised he didn't kill the Blightblade there, but okay. It's fine. Draw a card. Still no Zendikons. I've dug 12 cards down. Looking for the Zendikons. And I will... Do I attack? No, I don't think so. I think you pass. I guess I could have attacked both of these and got 1 damage in. He would probably block there. Maybe I've been the right play. That guy's big and terrifying, but he doesn't have trample. So I can just trade my Blightblade for it, which is good. Another Visionary to draw me another card. Hoping to find some Zendikons here. There we go. Okay, do I have enough mana to play it, though? Yes, I do. 2. But do I want to, though? The question is, will he trade with it? I don't know. Obviously, I hope not. I'll get some damage in. Let's see what he does, because I can block this for that thing for days. So, yep, he takes it, though. His turn. Okay, against life, power this guy up. Let's get no trample, though, for the Blightblade. Okay, yep, more ramp. Getting bigger. Not worried as much about that, though, because there's no counters to or powering up for it. It's just a 3/4. Does he attack? I think he does. I do it with my Blightblade block, so I'm not sure he does. He does not. Okay, that's fine. So we'll attack here. And we will attack with the Blightblade, actually, because we just drew another one. So, in fact, let's attack with everything. Just fun, see what he does. We have a lot of power on board here. One thing that's great about Pauper is there are no board wipes, so that's fine. Okay, interesting. He's not blocking the Zendikon, that's fine. And I'm surprised he's not blocking the Blightblade either. Trying to get rid of it. That's fine with me, okay? He takes a lot of damage there. He's definitely at risk, and I play another Blightblade to protect myself. So can he get rid of my Blightblade and get 21 damage on next turn is the question. Because if he doesn't, he blocks here, takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He could survive next turn still, actually. And of course he plays land, he gains a life. But I'm still feeling pretty good about this. Metamorph Expanse. He's going to gain 2 life this turn to make his Canopy Bailoff pretty big. Still don't think he swings with it, though. Okay, another Great Horn. Wow, really putting that power up. 2 more lands. That's +4/+4 for this guy. And even more life, of course. And you can sack this on his turn to keep him big, I realized. But not big enough to survive the Zendikon. Huh. Okay, he had 9 life here. Don't think he's going to attack with everything again next turn. Well, do you attack? If you attack, I will block with the Blightblade, no matter who you attack with. If you attack with both of them, I'll of course block the Bailoff. If just the Great Horn, I'll block it with my Blightblade and kill it too. Okay, he does not attack. Okay, so If I attack with this, he can sack that to power him up. We'd still trade though, so I'll do that. I'll leave both Blightblades back along with everything else. Attack for 6. Oof, that's unfortunate. Yeah, that sets me back a fair amount. I'm still holding a solid defense with my Blightblades, but I don't have any offensive power now. That's problematic. I'm 16 cards deep, and he's still gaining life. Okay. Still being attacked though by these Blightblades here, which are really coming in handy in this game. As I hoped they would. Pass the turn. The problem is except for him, all my guys only have 1 power each right now. Could use more Zendikons really. Got through 3 Visionaries. Okay, he can now trigger Landfall 2 more times. Which means he can gain 2 more life. I'll need to take that into account. And make this guy really big. Ram through would be great actually, because I could just kill that guy. With my Blightblade. I haven't tried any of those yet. Ooh, another Blightblade. Nice. You know, now I think I'll start attacking with 1 Blightblade. Because I can block both of them. I'll start attacking for 1, try to deal with the Nectar Pot. Try to balance out the Nectar Pot's life gain. And pass. Spore Mound. Oh boy, that could be dangerous. Not because it'll gain him. Not because the creature are particularly. Oof. Man, is that 3 Greenhorns on this guy now? No, only 2. Or is it 3? No, it is 3. He's gonna make 3 Saprolings. This is some game 3. Huh. Yep. And he gets a ton of life. The problem with the Saprolings isn't that they're dangerous per se. I have plenty of blockers for them. The problem with Saprolings is that they can block my Zendikons forever. Okay. Sacrificing those expanses, I'm very okay with that. Because that means this guy won't be able to power himself up on my turn if I attack with the Zendikon. Once again with all the Saprolings, Zendikons aren't going to be getting through very quickly. I really got to get rid of the Great Horn and the Baloth. Baloth because it's a threat to me, Great Horn because he's giving him a ton of life. Okay, he did leave 1 untapped, okay. And unused. Let's see what I draw. Nissa Zendikon. I mean, I'll play it, but I don't think there's any point attacking with it right now. Because he can just eat it with his Baloth. And there's no point attacking with the Blightblades now because he'll just trade with a Saproling. So let's go do that and pass. Anything he draws is good. It's just gas now, because if he draws a land, it's land. Except for that, actually, that is not a useful draw right now, I feel. For him. That's not useful for me, though. We're just both of us accumulating our little armies in this massive board that we've created for ourselves. What do you draw? Removal, maybe? Yes, removal. Okay, that's fine. I also might feel a Blightblade there, but okay. I'm okay with Hungry Flames. The real question is, if I draw Ram through, what do I kill? That's the real question here. I'll draw one eventually. I've gone 20 cards down. Pass. It's really interesting. It's actually a bit tough. I think I killed the Baloth first because I think it's so big. Like so. He's not going to attack though. Yeah. Clear the Glade, fine. Gives me more life, gives me a little more of a cushion against a massive Baloth here. Potentially massive trampling Baloth. And faster. I wonder if Nectar Pot would be better in this deck than Healer of the Glade. That's something to consider. in future league runs. There's a cat. That can have trample, but it's not super big right now. I won't get too big for a little while. And drawing a land. Okay, go. So no attacks. 37 cards. Hopefully, finally, find one of the what's it called, ram-throughs to deal with some of these guys. If I get rid of both of these guys, I might start attacking my Zendikon. Okay. Yep. He kept it. Whatever he had in his hand, he kept. Gain 2 more life. Get another block on the field. Another 1 power creature doesn't help much on the offense or helping with the board stall, but just to give me a little nice life buffer. Another cat. That's fine. What does he have in his hand? Maybe he has another of those enchantment removal cards. The Wilt. That might be it. I think anything else he would just play immediately. Okay. Lots of triggers there. It's getting dicey. Sacks it, makes more stuff, gets more counters, gets the stuff bigger, makes more saplings. Sacks it, okay. What if you guys are attacking now? He's on back to 20. Ugh. Cleansing Wildfire, that's what he had in his hand. Okay, that's fine. Makes everything bigger. Yep. Says, oh, there's his training. Wonder when that's gonna show up. Okay, now we're in a little bit of trouble. He had a lot of power and a lot of trample. Yeah, see him. He's attacking with everything. Oof. Huh. So we definitely need to chump this guy. Let's start with the obvious. Chump there. And I want to kill that guy, so I definitely need to block with that guy. But he has so much power. I think I'm going to use my Zendikon here, along with Healer of the Glade. So don't take any damage from that. I can afford to take some damage, so I can take the 12 from this. That's fine. I'll throw you and another Blightblade under you to kill you. And then I'll throw my last Blightblade under the Spore Mound. No, better plan. Throw the Blightblade under the Great Horn, and then throw you and you under the Spore Mound, and see how that goes. He's organizing his blockers. This is going to hurt a lot. He's still a much bigger board than me because of the saplings. There's a lot of those. I'm at 6. Oof. Yeah, I'm not trying to win this one now. Yeah, I think he's got me, unfortunately, because there's just so many saplings. Yeah, pass. Yeah, he has 9 saplings. He's got it. Good game. Yeah, I can take it all. I could have used a ran through bed. You know, you want somebody to lose some. Well, good game.